Okay, so here's cooking 101. Hair sticking up. 101 with Mom. That was a hard one. Okay, so what I'm making today is a gluten-free pizza crust because I have leftover toppings from my keto one last night, which it tasted good, but it didn't turn out quite good. And then I realized I still had this Betty Crocker pizza crust from, let's see, it's better if used by March 22, 2018. But it looked good. No bugs in it. So I decided I would have that tonight. So right now, it is rising in the bowl a little bit because it does have yeast. So now I am going to see if I can roll it out between two pieces of parchment paper and then put it onto my hot, pizza pan. That's what it's called. And we'll see how that turns out. It better not become a mess. Who knows with me? You never know what you get. Got my roller. Okay. Gotta put it in park. I gotta stand up here now. Whoopsie, sorry for the hand. I haven't quite figured out how to do all this. I need to have my stand in here. But I didn't put it in here. Shame on me. Okay. So now to get it out of the bowl and onto the wax paper. It doesn't say to do it with two pieces of wax paper. It says to just press it by hand by using some gluten-free flour. But I figured, hey, if it's good for underneath it, it should be good for on top of it, right? We'll see. Sometimes my ideas don't turn out so hot. The dog's looking at me crazy like I'm talking to myself. Well, I am kinda. Okay, let's see. I didn't get it mixed up very good, did it? Whoa. Parchment paper slippery. Yeah. Okay, come on, quit sliding all around. Come on, little pieces, get on over here. I don't know if I like doing this on parchment paper or not. Okay, so I got it mixed up a little better. But we got all these little flakes flying everywhere. Now my hands are dirty. Oh dear me. Okay. So let's see if I can roll her out. I don't want to roll very good because it wants to just slide, of course. I need suction cups on the bottom of my parchment paper. I might have to invent that. Whoa. So as you're rolling out your dough, try not to cuss on camera because your children watch it and you don't want them to pick up your bad language, even though mine are older. I still don't want them to. All right, so let's see if I can get this aimed better because now I'm going to see. Whoa. See if it comes off of parchment paper, and then I just got to press it. Wow, it did. I wasn't having much luck. See it there? Well, now I'm just going to have to press it out, I guess, by hand. If the phone will stay standing up. I should have got my little stand again. Shame on me. So how you know if it's a 12-inch pie crust? Well, I guess you could measure it. But what fun is that? Right? Wonder if it would stick to this. too bad. I need it to go out in other areas. Whoa, kind of like that. Okay. So, I hope you all have been having a good day. I've took the dog for a run, and I took my armrest off because they're peeling, and it didn't work so good because it pulled me over too far, and he ended up under the 1 foot anyway, underneath a wheel, and it got hurt, so then he wanted to come home. Yesterday's run was perfect, so I put them back on, but guess what? I didn't want to have to try to push myself through all the gravel to get back around to the ramp. So what I did was, at the stairs, I sat on my ass on the stairs and I pulled my chair up, and then I got back in it. Voila! A shortcut. Anyway, enough about shortcuts when we're making pizza. Yeah, so it's looking like pizza crust, but I don't know if it's the same size as my pizza stone or not. Let's see. It looks pretty good. Let's see. Come on, you don't need it to be perfectly round, do you? Okay, time to get, hello, I'm still here. Time to get the board out, or the stone out of the oven, and see how it turned out. Trying to get stuff out of the way. I'm a messy cook today. Yep. I guess the dog left me. Doesn't like me talking to myself. Oh well, nobody likes even listening to me, so oh well. Okay, so I'm going to get the stone out of the oven. Oh, there you are, dog. I guess he's still here listening to me. Okay, oh, stone out of the oven. Yeah, it's way up to 500, and it's not supposed to be to 500. Whew. Okay. Shouldn't have to grease it. There's enough grease bubbling up on it. Alright, how do I do this without burning myself? I really don't know. Okay, gotta stand up for this. Okay. It's a very hot stone. 1, 2, 3, flip. Not perfect, but hey. It's on the stone, right? Not on the floor yet. So that's a good thing. Yep. Trying to make it a little more pizza stone size. That way I don't get too many thick areas, which, ooh. Wow, oh, that's going over the side. Okay, so now, let's see. What do I do with it? Do I cook it first? Okay. Bake crust before topping. 13 to 18 minutes. Okay, I gotta put it into the oven. And while it's baking, then I can clean up my mess. I hate messes. Okay. In goes, ugh. In goes pizza crust. Because my oven goes up so high at times, I'm going to go ahead and just set it for the 13 and see what that does. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Huh, voila. And she can count. Okay. So, I'm going to put the parchment paper away. And dog, where are you going? Brutus. Don't go back there now. You've been really good. You need to just leave her alone. Yeah. Am I boring you? I don't have anything for you, do I? Okay. So, while that bakes for 13 minutes, I won't bore you with me cleaning up my mess because, I don't know, I just don't want to bore you. So, toodaloo.